He's got it all. Right, off we go. Game 1, best of 3. Drafts are all done. Monkeys Forever and his team have had a couple of hours break. I mean, so is Nouns, like you were saying, having 3 series today. Let's see if they've still got the wind in their sails. They're all ready for this one as they all smoke up and wander across the map towards the river. Monkeys Forever on this Centaur. Alongside Double King Lifestealer. There's some pretty tanky and hard to kill cores in this game. Storm, Centaur, Lifestealer, Lesh, Windranger, CK. All of them have some kind of like escape or innate tankiness.
It is indeed a nuisance. I concur.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, Doctor. Buffed Reach. Oh, he's Chaos Bolt, of course. There's nothing for him to help us didn't do unless we're gonna hit something really crazy.
I mean, Mirana's movement speed nerf nearly got her killed there. Luckily, she was just fast enough to get to low ground. A little slow on the old Sagan. And already a flurry of pings coming out for these early observer wards. High ground vision for the Dire down bottom, so career snipe potential. Who's their offlane support? Is Windranger tiny, right? So yeah, I guess Lelis can think about dragging waves or sniping couriers if he wants to. This Radiant Observer ward in the forest is an interesting one though, hey? Watches Bounty Rune and watches Tiny, I guess?
Yeah, very, very unlikely to be dewarded. Like, there's just nobody slapping a sentry down in that area, so... Kind of a cool idea.
Oh, what's going on here?
Oh, you know, some shenanigans. Bit of a double block action.
3 heroes down here. Flies even come to join in as well. I guess if they catch someone at the wave, they could kill with a blood grenade. It looks like the Lifestealer, you know, having seen this happen, he's maybe going to be able to get some blocks on the Dire wave at the same time.
Yeah, a little unfortunate that this is happening during a pause and being revealed because it you know, allows you to instantly react. You miss out on the bit of the surprise element here, so it's not going to be as effective.
Also gives an opportunity for Rubik and Centaur to step up and play real aggressive on Yuma's CK, knowing he's alone for a bit.
Yeah, that's true.
They could just have free reign of that first wave. And then what's mid? Storm against Lash? This could...
Poppy versus RCUI.
Oh, yeah. Like, Storm doesn't get handled in many lanes, but I think Lash is one of the worst lanes for Storm. Just because he gets outspammed by... I guess it depends on the skill build that Copy goes for, but I'm assuming max Lightning Storm, and you just spam the Storm. Do you outrange, you outdamage?
Yeah, for me, Lesh is just like, do you hit the stun? You know, that was always like the big thing for Leshrac. Is like if you hit the stun in lane and you're like winning that mental battle, then you're gonna like dumpster. But if it goes, I think other than that, it usually goes kind of even. But I would agree that it's definitely not Storm's advantage. Like I don't think he is really anything positive in this matchup.
It just reminds me of the old Storm versus DP, or just DP in general kind of matchups, where she like outranges, and every time, you know, Storm plays in the wave basically. So every time you go there, you're taking like 3 ranged right clicks plus stun plus lightning storm. That's not going to happen for, you know, a couple of levels or so. And RCY already got that first range tonight over on the Lesh, doing very well with Storm the first few levels with Remnant. And we are always going to be more focused on the side lanes because that's where the first blood and the action really happens. Like mid lane matchups nowadays, when we're talking about advantageous matchups, it's not like a 70-30 anymore that it used to be. There's very much, oh, he's got the 5% advantage. It's now a 55-45. Oh.
Good.
You don't miss the days of outskilling mid?
You know.
When denies used to give.
Dude, that it was a bit much. I mean, I loved it for some reasons, but it was a bit much to be miserable in the other lanes because of it. Yeah. You know? It's like, oh, my mid really lost. I guess it's over now.
Oh, the enemy player got 30% more golden experience because he denied all the creeps.
That is actually something else I want to bring up, speaking of 30%, because that is a humongous change in this patch, which was the bonus experience from stacking the neutral camps has been decreased from 30% to 25%. And that is something that, like, the best teams in the world are abusing that like crazy. Like, you look at the stats at the end of a Falcons game, and they have, like, 20 stacked camps or something stupid, or, like, you know, 30 maybe. And we had one game where they had stacked 27 camps in a 21-minute game.
Yeah.
Like that's
absolutely
insane. Like you're just Midasing your supports at that point. You are just fabricating golden experience out of nothing, and it is crazy.
Yeah, you're playing an Alchemist game without picking Alchemist.
Yeah, I do think that needed to be toned down.
Ooh.
Oh, well.
I want to pause.
That's unfortunate.
And Rubik has Blood Grenade Fire Spirits on him already with an Icarus Dive ready. Rubik dies here, right? For sure. CK doesn't have mana for stun, only one stick charge. But I think if he just turns and like dive from Phoenix, turn and hit, Rubik dies.
If he grabs him instantly, throws him back though, does he live?
Oh, the Phoenix? Ooh.
Because he can see him.
Oh, you're right.
So he can just like walk down.
Fire Spirits doesn't have a turn speed slow, right? It's just attack speed and damage?
I think so, yeah. What even has a turn speed? Is it just Nate? No, it's more than just napalm. There's something else too. Something funny that got added.
Not sure.
Oh, I could have swore there was a new ability that had, and I was like, really? We're getting more of these?
Turn speed, no. All the Han players are just crying in despair.
Yeah. Sunspan doesn't. He still can't handle it.
I know. I was like, part of me, quite a large part of me doesn't disagree with him, you know?
No, it's good.
I understand. No, I understand. Wow. Wow.
There are currently no talents that can modify turn rate, just so you know.
No talents? Okay.
Yeah, that's good information here.
Incredible. God, that was a bar brawl brewing here in this game. What's happening with this all chat? You will lose.
I have found some. Medusa's cold-blooded agonyms.
Oh. Gives it turn rate
it
slow?
It slows turn rate.
Okay.
Which everyone knows. Yes. So that's good to know. It has a turn slow of 50%. Stone Gaze, obviously. And then just Mystic Snake. So it's just Medusa and Batrider currently that can reduce your turn rate. However, Phase Boots and Broodmother's Spin Web can increase your turn rate.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go, guys. We're learning.
How much of an wait, hang on. Phase Boost doesn't even say that on the tooltip, does it? It does say it says turn more quickly. It doesn't say how much by.
That's such a Dota thing.
I'm looking for a number on the tooltip and it's just not there. Hang on, dive in. Roseanne gets closed in on by the Phoenix and the CK. First blood's there for Yuma, along with the Lotus. First blood in this top lane for Nouns. A good start from them already.
All right, reset your brains, everyone. The pause is over. We can now focus and watch the Dota. There's a stun that hits in the mid lane on the left track. That's some good stuff here. Here's the wave comes in towards the tower here for Monkeys Forever on that Centaur War Runner.
Yeah, one upside for Monkeys is they had a double wave arriving, right?
Yeah, and that's good. Lots of XP. You know, get the support out of here.
See, this in the mid lane right here, so it's level 4, that I guess was where my main problems for Storm were kind of appearing. He's like losing a lot of his HP. He gets tagged by just 2 spells, maxing Storm, Lightning, and this stun makes a lot of sense for Copy.
I mean,
but RCY still...
he was going to go for it.
Yeah, RCY still like outlasting him, but he's using quite a bit of resources just to stay in lane and stay alive. 4-minute runes coming up as well, which means Tiny and Mirana both roaming in. Secure the water in for Copy bot, and Rubik does the same thing for the Storm top.
Yeah, and RCY's got to go, man. Oh, he's not going that fast. I guess the Remnant's enough. I was kind of worried that he was going to get lightninged.
That should help.
Did Storm Spirit get changed at all? No.
No, he's just chilling. Void Spirit got a buff on Dissimulate, so there you go.
Woo!
A little bit more damage.
Well, CK Lash, Wind Ranger, all up there on the last hit board, looking very good. Centaur Lifestealer not too far behind, about a wave and a half or something behind their counterparts, but nothing massively troublesome, it doesn't appear. I guess it's quite a challenging lane bot. Wind Ranger tiny. Mirana's having some struggles kind of staying around, and they're just trying to keep the wave under tower for this Lifestealer as often as possible.
I mean, the wave getting pulled in again here. A lot of the wave. Oh, mid lane. RCY. Oh, close. Good
Rubik's
use of
coming.
The wand there. They've been utilizing that camp down bottom. I'm not sure how the battle was going, who was blocking, unblocking, or what. I mean, they are using Mirana arrows to try and help control it, but it is putting the wave in a bit of a weird spot here, which is making things pretty easy for the Dire offlane. There's like no concern. I think it's also hard for the Mirana to really pressure.
Yeah, I mean, look at Double King, right? Okay, Mirana's like roaming around, sending arrow mid to kill Catapult, but Double King has just spent the last 30 seconds trying to figure out where his home is. Oh, mid lane, like, kill on
yeah,
RCY.
he's just dead.
Dunzo. Lelis comes in and gets the kill.
I mean, he had some help coming through, thought like, oh yeah, I can go for this. Zips in and dies for it because of that timing there from Lelis, who had already like pre-TP'd into the fog there. A little unexpected play there for RCY. Big kill. Very bad death.
Yeah, especially because I think this is a hard lifestealer game. So Centaur and Storm have got a lot of lifting to do to get this team off the ground. Because lifestealers against Wind Ranger CK.
Yeah, that's not great. That's a very good pick in that regard for sure. As you know, illusion
Monkeys.
hero.
Oh, Monkey's dying. Good lift. Not enough. Fly's gonna dive forward and chase towards Roseanne, but 5 seconds cooldown still on that reality rift means there's no further follow through. Yeah, we can say this top lane a resounding victory for Nouns. Mid lane victory for Copy up against RCY. And bottom lane, I don't want to say it's like a resounding victory, but just the fact that Wind Ranger is even mildly ahead of the Lifestealer. Gunner's going to be happy about it.
Yeah, and he's still sitting just on like full mana right now. He has 2 mana regen right now. So like life's just good. Like these bracers, the power treads, he can just power shot when he wants for CS. Doesn't really have to be concerned.
So now Mirana's trapped down here because you can't leave Lifestealer alone. Storm is jungling. It feels like, yeah, recovery time has begun already for Monkeys. Wisdom Rune at least grabbed by Roseanne, so they get the 1-for-1 there. It would have been super disastrous, right, if Nouns came and stole their Wisdom Rune.
Yeah,
Top
that's
lane,
the GG stuff.
Phantasm used. Low HP Yuma, though, and Fly trying to get back into the tree line, but in comes the Lesh to help them out. Yuma dodges the arrow, gets the swipe on Roseanne, gets the kill, and looking to slip away, but Albino Zebra not able to get the finishing touches. Chaos Knight stays alive until the Storm zips in and gets that final touch to kill him.
You had your warning.
What?
He's kind of just chilling over there, just this like,
Storm?
come back.
Ooh. Who's this handsome devil?
I actually think it is worth for Monkeys, simply because it's Storm who gets it. And they're going to get here in time for a stack. Roseanne, you better stack that.
Yeah, stack the
Your Storm needs it badly. Good.
Yeah, two supports for CK, right, in the end?
But bad news bears for them, as the rune will be bottom. Albino Zebra not going to get there in time to deny it this time, but else will just pick it up. I hear a CK. He's charging at Roseanne.
And here comes Lelis. Tiny combo. Tons of stuns.
Take the stack. Oh, Lash Rack stealing your stacks. GG. Storm Spirit thought he was back in the game, but you're stupid and really lame.
Stack difference right there.
Yeah. Oh, that's so sad.
And
man, a Storm Spirit with no stacks, no runes, no crypto. This guy's just sad. He's having a bad day.
And your Lifestealer is crying in the safe lane, right?
Yeah.
Like, Gunner's going to have Maelstrom, what, like 11, 12 minutes or something?
Dire are scanning.
This gets real spooky. And what's Lashrak up to? Yule Scepter Rush. So he'll have that in a couple of minutes as well.
Big fan.
We're going to have a big timing here. Armlet's going to be a little bit before the curve, but I don't think that matters too much. CK's going to have a Centaur toss back into him. Yuma with the crits. Monkey tries to stun and stampede. Lands the stun on Tiny and gets a bit of distance.
Okay, nicely done. Big save. I am totally happy with that on the Radiant because we're all just farming anyway, and we are not feeding anything else over.
Now it's kind of a game of tower defense for Monkeys. How long can you keep these tier 1s alive
Albino
for?
Zebra.
Oh, leaps down to low
Leaps
ground.
one way, leaps the other.
D-ward, the deny!
Okay. A bold one there.
But yeah, I think if Lifesteal is able to keep his bottom tier 1, and I guess equally the mid tier 1 alive for a few more minutes, extend this laning stage. Oh, RCY gets clipped by the avalanche. Split Earth toss back, magic damage burst, and the kill on Storm as he was trying to zip to a regen rune. Now a blood grenade and a follow through from Copy. Fiery Spirit's thrown, and Roseanne is being burnt by the Pulse Nova damage to take him down. 9-1. Nouns not messing around here in game 1.
No, time to start farming their own Ancients area right now on the Copy. And when he has that Yule Scepter, they're going to have a very bad time. Because you can't Stampede save. Like, there will just be a Yules, there will be a Stomp, there will be damage. Like, Gunnar has max power shot, big damage, and Maelstrom is going to be done soon.
I can't.
You will die.
I immediately think of Slacks when you say that, by the way.
Big Yoshi?
Do you remember Midas mode? Big numbers! Trying to fine-tune the Midas mode algorithm. Just add more numbers, Slacks. Make it everything bigger. Well, tier 1 bottom gone. Gunnar now with a lot of open pasture to roam into in that bottom spot of the map. It looks like Nouns are also going to come defend top against the trio. A quadruple movement here from Monkeys. Storm was even thinking about joining in.
Middle tower is under attack.
Nothing coming. All right, what's the move, Trent? Infest bomb.
I'm calculating.
Wait for a Centaur blink.
Radiant's
That's a
middle
long
tower
ways away,
is under
friend.
attack.
Yeah, I got heartburn even just thinking about it.
Yeah, that's gonna take a bit of a
Oh.
ask there. Kaya is almost done on the Storm. That'll be kind of nice.
Okay.
A little bit of extra oomph, perhaps. That in combination with the armlet, I guess you go for it. You try and get some plays for the Radiance.
I mean,
But a lot of it is just the runes. They need a rune for this Storm Spirit. Like, this is a Storm Spirit game, must have runes, and they are not able to give them to them.
12th minute. Rune top. Illusion going to get taken by human zips to it. Look at Fly.
It's so sad by the time you actually get a rune, it's illusion, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's something.
I mean, what can he... Okay, he can get rid of Fire Spirits. He can, like, disjoint...
He'll get Yules, and he'll dodge the Stomp.
Yeah. Dodge the
Yeah.
Split Earth. Dodge
That'll
the
be sick.
CK stun. We'll dodge the toss. One of his illusions gets tossed instead. Yeah, they've got to
Plays
make a
are gonna
big
be
move.
next level.
Make a big move soon, right? There's 4k lead for Nouns.
Oh, the scan
Are
hits.
scanning.
They know. He's out of there.
He's already TP'd.
Oh, it looks like they actually... Oh, no, never mind. He didn't have any vision. Yeah, it was just a good scan.
Yep.
Good scan. And that could have been a potential, like,
Radiant's
kill
top tower
into
is under
pressure,
attack.
into maybe snagging, like, 14 minutes, but not going to get that. I think
I mean,
Albino
look at-
Zebra should go steal their Wisdom Rune at 14.
Just
That's
risk
how
it,
you get
yeah?
back into it. Yeah.
He's smoked currently, so... Oh, no, he's about to expire. Never mind.
Radiant's
But yeah,
middle
you just look at the
tower is
map
under
and you think,
attack.
okay, they moved 3 heroes bot, tried to make a move. If it paid off would be great, but just the relaxation of Nouns there. A good read, of course, to get Gunnar out, but they've got CK farming far north. Top jungle was being farmed by Lesh, a couple of stacks alongside Fly, so Fly is now level 8. Phoenix now can sit mid and leech experience, and then they've got 2 heroes bottom lane, making sure the tower push doesn't come, at the same time guarding and stacking their own ancients. Everything is just very crisp here from Nouns. Every inch of the map that's under their control is being tended to. And they get a D-ward as well, of course. Yeah.
And RCY is just sitting down here at half mana, delivering out a clarity, waiting for the next potential rune. But even just like farming is reducing that, so it's hard to stay aggressive while that's happening. Roseanne's gonna try and get another stack here as the 14 minutes will approach. He's gonna try and clear out this wave, but no one else is here to contest the runes, so maybe he'll get a good one. He's saying, "Please help me bottom."
Invis not
top.
great.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I mean, what have we had so far? We've seen a regen, we've seen an illusion.
But there was a shield as well earlier,
There's a shield.
that got denied.
And how many have we had?
And
6,
the
8,
haste
10,
that-
12?
Lelis stole a haste too.
So next is going to be DD or Arcane.
Yeah. So
Okay.
very good storm.
Yes, those
Sorry,
are...
I think you mean the amplify damage rune.
Shut the hell up. I refuse.
Wow, that's
to
really
call-
embarrassing.
I refuse to call
I thought
that
you were like a caster or something.
No. Amplified damage is Slardar's old ultimate.
Is under attack.
That's why they
Not-
had to get rid of it, because they
not
knew
a
that this
rune.
rune would come
Not-
eventually.
No, not a rune. What's the? I guess it's because spell amp isn't doubled. It's like 80% or
Oh, I
whatever.
wish you guys saw that. Albino Zebra is trying to max efficiency farm right now, and he just sent an arrow into the abyss. I'm Albino Zebra, arrow number 4000. It missed a creep in the camp, but you did see that, and that's a kill on monkeys.
He was dead. A lot of scribbling and drawing going on. Guys,
right,
they
so-
came up here. They're stampeding down our top lane. Do something elsewhere. Run down mid and bottom.
This is an advanced e-gamer move here from Nouns, because they waited until it was nighttime. They farmed it all up like crazy. They let monkeys have their stuff, and they waited until it was nighttime when you get your bonus movement speed, and now they're hunting people, right?
Dire's middle tower is under
Oh, Rubik's dead.
So something worth noting is that the change to Dota when everyone got faster at nighttime. I know there's at least one person out here who doesn't even know this. That you move faster at night. There's a % bonus move speed at nighttime for everybody.
Radiant's middle tower.
But when you get hit by an opponent, you go slower. So that means that chasing at night with ranged damage, ranged slows, ranged heroes is all just better. So it's pretty cool. Life's good.
And during this dark and evil nighttime, the Nouns came out to feast, getting 3 kills in a row.
Radiant's top tower.
Even Lifesteal had to like TP bottom to go farm jungle. He's had enough of this. It's just such fast players. Like they kill one in mid, then another in their ancients, then they move top and kill a hero plus a tier 1.
Again.
Angling in
after
towards
he'd
mid
already
lane
died.
again. Yeah. And step by step. Monkey's team is trying to play up top in towards Gunner. This is a tanky Wind Ranger though. Like close to 2000 HP with Strength Treads plus Fairy Fire. Pig Pole, run away. Lelis comes in with a combo. Turn it back with a Shackle Shot.
Oh,
latching
no.
off to Storm and Rubik. Rozang to try and turn, but RCY got nothing left to do but fly away. Little birdie, try and get away. A Ball Lightning TP successfully gets him home. But this is, yeah, dark and
Wait,
full of terrors for
Wait,
Monk.
Gunner.
Radiant's middle
Hold.
tower is
Oh,
under attack.
hang on a second.
Hold. Does he get any
line
eyes
up.
on this? Can I get a big old power shot here?
Come on.
Wait, Fly's gonna give him the
Radiant's
vision?
courier
Hello, Fly.
has been killed.
Oh, he's too
Sorry,
far.
Oh, he's got
Oh,
no leaps
well.
though. There's no leaps. He's dead. Fly might. I mean, Fly's tanky. 1500 HP. He's got Wand. He's got Tiny arriving, and the Supernova ready too. The chain stuns onto Monkeys, who's been baited into death. Egg gonna drop though. They got the kill, but Storm falls for it. 2 cores for a Phoenix Egg. 17-2, 10k lead. Nouns looking at a victory already here in game 1.
Yeah, I think they're feeling like they can probably cruise on this one, nice and easy.
Top tower is under attack.
But we have seen some pretty wild comebacks in these qualifiers, so don't go too easy, as they say. Currently, in our other series going on, I'll let you know, it's looking very similar. We are 17-2. Shopify is also 17-2 versus
yeah?
Apex. Yeah,
18 minutes in.
12 and a half minutes in.
Oh,
We're moving a bit
boy.
faster.
Oh, jeez.
Radiant's
Oh
middle
boy.
tower is
Yeah,
under
we are rushing towards the grand finals here in North America for the closed qualifiers. Yeah, in the meantime, Trent, they got a kill on the lifestealer mid. There just seems to be an abundance of stuns on the Dire. So whenever they see a hero, they jump them and they kill them until they're dead.
Radiant's middle tower
Good
is
strategy.
under
I
attack.
think more people should employ that in their games.
Attack and your enemies will be vanquished, perishing
Radiant's
beneath
middle tower
the
has
damage
fallen.
and disables that you bring.
You know, that's the word I use when I'm talking like around my kids about someone
Radiant's
dying.
bottom tower is
Perish?
under
I use the
attack.
word perish. Yeah.
I've
They haven't
noticed-
quite figured it out yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. It always makes me think of, like on TikTok and Instagram, they're not allowed to say die or, oh,
Yeah.
Centaur. Oh, my God. Hey, he disappears. CK with a Phantasm. Dragged back into tier 3, though. Yuma. Hey, it pays the ultimate price there for going a little bit too deep. But yeah, it's like Insta, TikTok, they flag your account if you talk about certain topics. So they all have to think of like funny, weird words that are close, but not quite.
The future of commentary.
Oh, Storm? I don't know if that was
Surprised
on,
you
was that on purpose or did he accidentally dodge Gleipnir?
didn't. He's a gamer. Well, we'll go definitely on purpose.
Well, 15 seconds for CK to respawn. Monkeys forever and his team trying to scramble to defend bottom tier 2. But it looks like Nouns have set themselves up to keep playing here. Triple observer wards see pretty much everything in that final third of the map.
Radiant are scanning.
Trying to use this Centaur Blink Dagger here and smoke up behind him, but I guess not successful. Now they just want to get some vision out. Rosanna is making the move. Has no sentries. This is a risky play to run out here and get these wards down. But up top, you can see a little TP out there from Double King. Thank you.
And closing in on his Radiance. This is where the map becomes incredibly small. Dire team playing into Radiant Ancients, pushing mid and top. Going for Wisdom Rune, stealing Tormentor. That's just the nastiest place to be in, unless you can break out and get a good team fight here. With Moonlight Shadow, that's a possibility. CK Illusion baiting, though, up at the front.
He needs so much damage.
Wind Ranger, first point of contact if they want to go. RCY and Double King are thinking about it.
Okay, Rubik
Stomp.
good steal.
Centaur jumps the Lesh. Suddenly surrounded, though. Storm into the back. The toss is there onto his own teammate. Fly's dead. No
Nice.
egg used, but it looks like the Radiant have run out of damage already. They board back on Centaur. They've lost the Mirana. Gunner. Oh, Monkeys. The huge jump in with a
That was
stomp on the
sick.
Leshrac.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, the life steal. His
Oh, no.
Bloodstone. He's back to full. The Leshrac's too strong. My God, it was gorgeous from Monkeys. His dieback was almost worth it, but copy Lesh.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower. has
He did
fallen.
almost as much damage as the entirety of Monkey's squad right there. Just from that Leshrac alone. 7,000 damage. That Bloodstone heal was so absurd. And Lala's going to pick up another one there from Roseanne up at the Lotus Pool.
Boy, oh boy. Oh, I was so hyped for Monkeys there. What a great buyback into reinitiation. And Lesh is just, nah.
I mean, that was it. That was like the dream you concoct of like, how could they possibly get back? It's like, well, they've hit a big stun. It has to be an infest. Jump in there. Like, Phoenix needs to be dead, so there's no egg, no
Radiant's
glimmer.
courier has
And then
been
they checked a few things out. Oh, no! Lala's
What?
just killed his Radiance Courier.
Oh, does that have Talisman on it?
Yes!
Oh.
No! Oh, that's so sad. That's 2 minutes of no Radiance.
Oh, that hurts.
That's so bad.
That hurts so much. That hurts more than Fly getting tossed by his own Tiny and not being able to egg in the last team fight.
Oh, he was just trying to put the egg up really high so they wouldn't hit it. He's like, yeah, I'll throw you up there, then you egg.
Yeah.
Like,
They couldn't
clearly
see
it
you.
floats. Yeah, that should just be a tactic.
I mean, what is it? If you put your egg in water, if it floats, it's bad. If it sinks, it's good.
No, other. Yes, correct. Yeah,
Is that way?
Sorry,
Because it has
I
like
thought you reversed
nitrogen
it.
gas or something that.
Yeah,
or
it's like
sulfur.
decomposing or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dire's top
Well, rush
Yeah.
time.
is under
Now you know, guys.
Radiant's bottom
I don't think it's like 100% accurate, but it's one of those like old wives' tales kind of.
I don't think any egg should float if it's still good though.
Yeah, yeah.
If it's
like,
floating, I
floats,
think
you
it's
know
like definitely bad. Like don't
Yeah.
eat it.
But if it sinks, you don't know.
has fallen.
Maybe it varies per like creature though. Like what if it like does an ostrich egg float? I don't know.
Oh, I'm pretty sure the Mythbusters have done an episode on this. I feel like there's a certainty. They're like, we can buy ostrich eggs.
Radiant
Goose
are
eggs?
scanning.
Quail eggs?
Are scanning.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't work on like a quail egg or something like that.
Oh,
Storm
so we're to
Spirit.
find out.
RCY, he's dead.
Double desolation.
Did you say there's only one way to find out?
Yeah, we gotta buy a
They-
quail egg or hunt
do-
the quail egg.
Oh, you got some kids? Do some science experiments with your kids at home.
Oh yeah, no, they're very sciencey.
The old bicarbonate of soda, vinegar, volcano.
We actually did that like a few weeks ago.
Oh, did you? It's so good.
Yeah, except it was a balloon over the container, so the balloon just inflates.
Oh,
Yeah,
that collects all the gases.
instead of a volcano. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah, there'll be Dota players soon enough. Don't worry, guys. He's in the hot tub of death.
He's dead.
That's the real hot tub time machine 'cause it takes you to game 2.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's dead for quite some time. We'll see if he respawns before his base disappears.
Well, at least the courier respawned. A more valuable person. As he brings out the Radiance to Double King now.
Did he have the Sange before?
Radiant's bottom tower
No,
is
he bought an entire Sange while his Radiance was on Courier.
I guess he did, yeah.
Pretty wild. Here comes Nouns. Right on top of that high ground into the tier 3. Edict on cooldown for a couple of seconds. Copy has BKB Bloodstone though, so no real fear here to go high ground, and you've got the CK with Aegis lurking in the shadows just behind,
has fallen.
waiting to see who peeks over the top of the trenches here in the Radiant base. Invis and looking for the jump. Yuma and Copy starting to poke.
They have a great sentry in the tree line for Gunner's Ags and the Shadow Blade. Maybe they can make something crazy happen.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you're right. So they saw that CK the entire time, but they're still just going to lose the lane of barracks straight up.
Has fallen.
Well, they've now pinged the high ground in the mid lane. Maybe they can maybe they can batten down the hatches and mount a defense here. Clear the wave and smoke up. It looks like they want to get out the base and get something done. This is a good spot though for Nouns to hold the high ground and see what comes. Gunner is even going to poke out and spot them. Breaks the smoke, catches Rubik. Does have reveal as well. Lelis comes in with a dust to make sure it's secure.
This Wind Ranger Ags is so good when you're winning. Like when you're so far ahead like this, it's just so hard to get back out on the map without constantly being worried about that happening.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, like you're a Mirana or a Rubik and you're thinking, I've got to spend, you know, like 500 gold on dust and sentries now. Are you serious?
Top tower has fallen.
Oh, I hear a silence down bottom. Who's that? Yuma and Lelis on the storm? Yeah. He's gone for 50 seconds. I guess you just have to try and force a fight now as monkeys jump in, blink the lash, try and catch him, but the lifesteal is being munched away at by Gunner. Wind Ranger's going wild, Copy lifestealing back up with all that spell damage. Monkeys down, lifestealer follows, and it looks like that might be it. 4 dead, no real answer here from Monkeys Forever and his squad against Nouns in game 1 as they look to take down this top lane of barracks. Tiny gets dragged into the fountain. He's got Yules, but no blink. Avalanche and Toss is ready, but he's taking a pretty hefty chunk of damage until the Lash and CK come in to secure his safety.
Well, I'm not sure what happened in that upper bracket game while we were casting other stuff, but they look a lot better now. And one thing that I really liked was the drafting stage from Nouns. Like this was exactly how Falcons draft. I think Falcons is the best team in the world at drafting right now, and they basically just picked a bunch of heroes that they can almost all play and play really well and flex the absolute bejesus out of. And that's kind of how Nouns set this up, and it's really nice. Because they basically brought out this Lifestealer with their other picks and then ended up countering it with this Chaos Knight. And it's just, it looks miserable.
He'll have one more shot at it and jump on Gunner. Damage is lacking though through this Sunray of Fly. They still lose the Wind Ranger, but Yuma turning, trying to fight the Aegis Claim. First life down. Copy charges forward, sends them all back to Fountain. But now you are looking at Mega Creeps as Monkeys Forever with Centaur gone for 30 seconds. Nouns could potentially just go for Throne. Start off on those tier 4s. But yeah, like, I think having Gunner switch to pos 3 is like one of the biggest deals, right? Because he can play all of these mid heroes in the off lane as well as your normal side lane heroes. Storm Spirit, Lifestealer Bomb onto Fly. This is their last hurrah, killing the Phoenix. And you get the job done. They lose the Storm Spirit though, and Rubik is going to join him. Lifestealer, he's going to be helped out here by a Rubik buyback, but
Oh, nice.
stampede around, try to kill Lelis, tossed up into the air, caught out by the CK again. A triple kill for Yuma. And they're just throwing bodies. All right, Monkeys, you tried.
Eerie. Bag it in.
Returns from whence it came.
Things to change in game 2 if you are Monkeys. I mean, their draft overall, it definitely wasn't like unwinnable. I mean, they lost 2 lanes and went even on another one, which was a bit problematic because the Wind Ranger that's actually going to move and do things, which kind of did a great job of.
Yeah.
They also felt zero pressure until they wanted to actually make moves on Nouns. Like that, they just farmed from like 5 to 15 minutes pretty much. Knew that they're way ahead, and then just